All right, we're live.
Your mic stains
All right.
always super loose. Good afternoon, evening, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome to episode 90 of Pillar Talk. I'm sitting here with RJ, man. What's up, RJ?
What's
How you
up? What's
doing?
up? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing for good, and you?
I'm doing, fantastic today, dude. I got back into the sauna today after it was closed yesterday. I'm doing real good. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is RJ Tekoh, and I'm a Sony distributor. So basically, I help artists basically develop them to get to the next level to get a record deal. If that's what they want to do. But I started off doing music reviews, and then I started getting noticed. And just recently this year, I got my distribution deal with Sony. And so far, this past 6 months, I've gotten 7 artist major label distribution deals.
Oh, really? Six in
1 month,
1 month? You got 6 of them?
I grow and what did you say, sir?
We're having issues again. I don't know if you can get somewhere. Are you on your phone? Yeah.
Oh man. S-
Well, stay
yeah,
tuned. Hang
we're
on.
having technical
You
difficulties.
just gotta. I think it's a signal.
He said he works for Sony,
Yeah, he's a Sony distributor.
so he distributes people's music.
He said it. What he said was he helps helps the musicians get to that next level.
To the record deal sign.
Well, we'll figure out once he gets back in here.
Stay tuned. Boop, 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 boop. Did you
Beep boop beep boop.
did you love your own post?
Did I? I usually do. No, I don't. I don't love my own post. I love Brain Jerk Entertainment Company's post.
Oh, no way. That's fucking okay.
So, but yeah. So what he's doing is he's probably going out and coming back in. It'll be a few seconds, but
It'll be a second.
Yep.
Until then, you can look at my beautiful face and notice that I just shaved the top of my whole head today and didn't shave my neck because I'm an idiot.
Oh man, that wasn't purposeful.
No, 100%. I shaved everything. My whole face, my whole fucking dome piece is just shaved, shitless, and I missed my neck. I look like I'm homeless.
Well, that's nice.
But I got a home, dude. I got a fucking home.
You got a couple homes.
Yeah, dude. I got 7 dads, 6, right? And then I added the 7. Oh no, he said no. He didn't want to be my dad.
He didn't want to be your dad.
You know what, dude?
I mean, a lot of times, who could blame him?
I'm currently
it's a lot of responsibilities to be your dad.
Yeah, I'm currently taking applications for fathers, because I wished every one of my fathers happy Father's Day on Father's Day.
Yep.
So
that's facts. You did. Who said he didn't want to be your dad?
Good Times for All or something.
That's it. That's for sure. That was funny. He ain't the only one. Here we go. RJ's back. So basically, I think it's your service. So if you can get on Wi-Fi or somewhere with a better service, that if we have this issue again, because I don't know. Either way, we're good to go. Tell us a little bit about yourself again.
Well, my name is RJ. I'm a major label distributor. I'm basically like the Walmart to the industry. Basically, like whatever artists need, if they need to get to the label, whatever an artist need, I basically just help make that connection. I'm kind of like the plug, so I help artists get to wherever they need to go. They hit my DM and I make it happen.
Oh yeah, dude. And you said you got 6 artists a record deal last month?
I got 6 artists major label distribution this year. I just got an artist and major label deal this year. I just got my 6th one today. So shout out to my boy YNCI Bucks. He's from Indiana. So every artist that I get a major label distribution, they are not from the same state. So I'm all over with it. So I've had artists from Virginia. I've had an artist from Florida. I've had artists from Philadelphia. Philadelphia, Jersey. So I'm everywhere as far as like reaching artists. And me and my manager, shout out to Yaya, me and her, we travel to all these places wherever the artist is, and we do the contract signing because we give them two contracts, one in the email and one directly to them. So the one that we do on paper, we travel to them or they travel to us and get the signing in the office. A lot of artists want to come to the office, so we fly them that we have them come down to Atlanta where they do the signing in the office. But so far, we've been flying out and going and meeting artists in their area. We just went to Alabama and got my guy Money Lynch over there signed. So we're going to Indiana, then we're going to Philly. So we're all over with it.
Oh, and where are you? Where are you? Where do you live in New Jersey? Right? You're from New Jersey.
I stay in Jersey. I stay in Jersey, but I'm trying to make my home base in Atlanta. So I'm just waiting right now. But the office and everything that we got set is in Atlanta. But right now I'm in Jersey. But my manager's in Atlanta. So when I do get the artist signed, I don't want to go to go get the signing done. I have my manager and my business partner. Yeah. I have her do the signing over there.
So they go, "Oh, that's fucking sweet." And how do you get your artist? Do you just research your artist and just look at who's who and hit their DMs, or do they come to you?
Well,
Do
well,
they?
how I find the artist is basically well, I do music reviews with my guy on Instagram, Create Your Lane TV. So far, a few of the artists have came from his live, but basically, how I do it is I basically give the artist the major label distribution, but Sony and Warner they basically want they cut. They want like marketing, so the artist gets the free distribution and they pay Sony for the marketing. But I came to an agreement with these labels so far as budget with the artists because not all artists have the Young Dog budget, you know. So I basically um, came to an agreement with the major labels so far as packages that are affordable to the artists and doing like payment plans and stuff like that. So that's basically how I get to the artists. It's just doing live reviews, just reaching out to artists through going to events. Like I would go to shows and I would talk to artists. That way, I'm I'm everywhere with artists. I was down in Michigan where I found my guy Rome. Shout out to my guy Rome Lucio. You know, I found him over there, and I helped him get to World Star. I helped him get his first million views. That's my bro. You know, so I'm just everywhere, just reaching out to artists wherever I get to. Any state that I step in, I'm at an event. I'm in a club, looking and saying, chopping it up with this artist.
Do you can you get into some better service? You're sounding real choppy again. Oh, now you're frozen.
You saying it sounds real choppy?
Yeah, it sounds like you're a robot and it sounds real choppy.
That's
Can you
sound
get on
real
Wi-Fi or something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be better. Let's see if we can get a better sig on the beeper. Losing, dude.
I really want to hear what he said.
I know that dude is all around the fucking world.
Yeah,
You go, okay, so we were passing
something
out.
I'm interested in
We
because
were-
that's kind of what I've.
Yeah. So look, me and Nate were putting posters up, and we're putting posters up for his movie, and he has a podcast for that movie. By the time we got out there and did like one little round, he's like, "Dude, I need to do a podcast at 7." Oh, my phone's on 3%. I was like, "You're a shitty podcast guest," and you know, he's like, "Well, the guy didn't send me a link yet," and I was like, "Well, he's a shitty podcast host, right?" And then 2 minutes later, oh my god, I got the link, and I was like, "Dude, he ran to his car to get on the charger, sat in his car for like a fucking. He thought it was gonna be a 4-minute review. Dog, it was 15 minutes. He was sitting there. He left us at Subway. Me and Jess was sitting there. I'm just sipping on a drink. You know what the fuck? And it was a good day though. All in all,
So he forgot that he had this to do
he
this
forgot
podcast.
that he had to do this podcast, and it's like the first podcast he got to do about his movie.
Actually, Brain Jerk is the first podcast that he got to do about the movie.
We didn't talk about the movie, did we?
We sure did before and
That's
after.
when he asked. He asked us to be on, right? Or something. No, we know.
He
asked
said he
us
hadn't,
after the fact.
but we talked about it. Go replay both episodes. I guarantee it comes up.
Something. Okay.
That's all good.
I thought you had
What up, Brian?
What up, brother? Oh shit.
Wrong one. It's the top corner.
Branko, DMAC approved.
I don't even gotta look at these things, and I'm over here earlier, and I'm like, push Alt, push Control, nope, Shift.
Let's go. Oh man, I really got. When is Mr. Brian coming on?
Brian, he'll be in town until Thursday, so one of these next coming days, Waxed and Shine will be up in the studio.
So,
which is just, it looks a little weird right now because we're still moving. So here he comes. He's back in.
Okay, good. What's up?
Hopefully this sounds good. If it don't worry. We'll just try a different day.
Did y'all hear
Can you
me?
hear us?
I can hear you now.
I can hear you.
Okay.
If it don't work today, then we can try a different day too. But as you were saying, shit, what do we want to know?
He's last thing I heard him say was something about Ruam Lucio, and it started breaking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying that, like when I was staying in Michigan, like I'm basically helping my boy Ruam Lucio while I was down there, and I got to hear about you guys.
Okay, that's sweet. So, how many have you went to all the fucking states in the United States? Then
I've been to 30 so far.
Should have been the 5. Damn it, dude. Nice. So and then you do the music review show. When is that? Do you do it like weekly or?
Yeah, I do it every Friday. Every Friday, I'm live with my guy. I'm creating. We usually have like 200-300 people on that live, and every live usually we have artists. I talk with the artists, I support the artists, and then just like that, I work with their budgets. I link them with major labels, and just that's how I've been signing an artist. I lift my rating, and I sign one artist a month. I have one artist signed to a major label a month.
How do you rate them? What's your scale for rating them?
I don't really rate them. I don't really rate them because I believe in every artist because, like I come from a family where my brother was a producer, my other brother was a rapper, they were linking with all the major label rappers in the DMV area. So, I come from watching them and wanting to know how I can help them, because they were doing the way they were doing it wasn't working. So I was like, there got to be another way. That's when I decided to start doing this traveling, meeting major label people and getting games from everybody that I'm into. And now I'm making the move and bringing the artists to the major label.
How long have you been doing this? What you're doing now?
I made a connection with the major labels last year, around like November, and I got my first artist signed on January 1st. So, but I literally spent 2 years just learning and just studying, and just waited to this year to actually make the move and start taking action.
That's fucking dope. What got you into the music industry?
I have 3 brothers, and one of my brothers, Brad, He was the one that was doing the producing. He had sent beats, MG, Gunplay. So I've seen him like make them struggle and make. I'm sitting here and I was like, they got to be a way. They got to be a way for them to be able to get bigger. Not work by working with this mainstream industry people wasn't doing nothing for them. So I was like, I'm trying to do it an independent way. So that's when I said talking to the major label people, going to concerts, helping artists book shows with the bigger people like Roddy Rich or somebody's in town. The promoter would hit me up like, yo, I need artists to open up for this artist. I need artists to open up for this artist around the city. And just like that, I use that to travel and talk to certain people in the circle. And that's how I made my connect. And now I'm in action and I'm just like, let's go. And I'm just getting everyone in.
That's a good way to fucking. I like that. That's that's inspirational, dude. And then now everybody calls you and gets a hold of you to fucking get their shit going. How do you get the music review that you're reviewing? Do you just look on YouTube or do you have people send it in?
Well, create your lane. He gets the artist. I'm usually just a guest on there. And the artists come and they talk to me. But he gets the artists together. Artists usually go DM him, create your lane TV. They go DM him. He has a blue check. So basically, a lot of artists come to him. When they get to me, that's when they start having discussions with me. Like my DM, crazy. So it's hard kissing up, but I try.
You get unsolicited rap songs in your DMs?
Oh man, listen. I have about 90,000 songs in my email right now.
Oh. How many did you listen to?
And I listen to like 100 a day. Like it's crazy. A lot of people send me music. And every night I stay up nighttime just listening to people's music, discovering the music. I've gotten connections with people that I didn't even know, like where at that top level, and I'm just listening to their music like, who is this? And just connecting people. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy.
That's kind of cool, bro. I mean, what if you find the next golden ticket, bro? Like, holy shit, this is the next song. This is the next White Iverson.
And listen, when they can go check my bio out. I got this one cat, Steve, the rapper. He's from North Jersey. He's going crazy right now. I got my bro signed in February, and he dropped his first track on the Sony in March, and now according to algorithm, he's doing 100K on every streaming platform. And he's on the radio, getting played about 1,000 times a week, nationwide. So he's going crazy right now, and just that's what I'm trying to do for every artist and more. And that's just within the past couple of months. My manager got this other artist that she got doing 200K, and she finally made. So it's crazy, it's crazy how the major label is different from artists trying to do it on their own. That major label push is crazy. And when I was able to get that connect, I was like, I'm not gonna take the money. I need the power to be able to get my guys to be able to work with who I want to work with. That's basically my method. Able to work with who I want to work with. I don't have to go work with a mainstream artist, and that's not my mentality. I want to be able to work with artists and show them how to still be independent and make their money. Make the label work for you. Don't go work for the label. So that when I was able to grab every major label and just sit back and tell the artist, yo, look, I got the system, you got the system, let's just sit back and let them work. That's just how I look
That's how it should be. That's what you. Yeah, if you want to make a market, off of me, this is you guys got to fucking. That's cool, bro. I like
Yeah.
that, dude. So basically, you're a fucking you basically let people get on your back and you help them out for a minute. You teach these young Padawans how to be a what is that? A
Yeah,
Jedi?
basically, yeah, teacher depends on not sign and they will change the party chain and they're like, oh my god, comment my name. Like I get a lot of those in my DM. Comment my name under this rapper's post. And I'm telling them like, yo, look, you're gonna go sign to this rapper, right? That rapper is signed to another rapper. And that rapper he's signed to is signed to another label. And that label is signed to a major label. So when I'm sitting in the office with the major label and these people that they look up to are walking in the office and they calling themselves, and I'm like, wow. So they working for the major label and everybody sees the chain, the jewelry, they see all that, and they basically like amazed with it. And I had to show them that doesn't really amaze me because you can get that and still be independent. They got artists like Young and May out here. They got a lot of artists out here that are still independent, doing it the distribution way. And when I was able to grab the major labels, I was like, yo, look, I'm gonna work out a distribution package with you guys, and with the help of my manager and my business partner, we were able to draw out packages to be able to help the artists out and budget themselves to where they don't have to go out there and spend. Because being a rapper is an expensive career. It's very expensive. And I'm learning that from like the major label way. Shooting a major artist video is about $60,000 just for a video. So that's for a major label artist, like someone like a Money Back on all of them. Music videos is very expensive, and I'm learning that and just in being able to have the major label work for the artist and the artist just be an artist, that's my mess. That's what I'm trying to do for every artist. You know?
There's a ton of people. There's a ton of good artists in Michigan. There's a ton of them right around my area. Shit, Game Perez, fucking Two Down. There's a ton of them.
Okay. And that's my thing too. Like I'm able to like go to like South by Southwest, for example, say Cheese, World Star, BDP, all that stuff. I'm able to go and grab them. I'm able to go and I'm able to go and grab all these resources and bring it to the artists that are able to get it themselves, because not everyone can get to the major label, and I'm trying to show these artists that they can get it. I'm gonna get it for you. If you can, whatever you can't get, I'm gonna get it for you. So I'm basically like the Walmart of the music industry. Like shows, for example, I have access to stuff that these artists don't have access to. Rolling Loud, I'm able to hit my business partner up, and she's able to get to the people that, oh yeah, South by Southwest, I hit her up, or I hit this person up. So basically, I have a mix, and I put them all together, and I'm just reaching out and just giving it to the artists that need it. So that's basically what it is.
Do you do shows all over the United States?
Do I do what?
Do you help with shows all over the United States, or do you only do it in Jersey?
Well, I basically have a promo team in Atlanta, run by Faith, and they basically have access to multiple venues. But what I'm doing now with them is I'm trying to do a kind of tour, a tour and take from state to state to state to state. And with that tour, I'm able to bring artists out from all these different states and stuff. I'm able to bring artists out to all these different states now. And
That's a good idea.
now that I'm able to do that, I'm just out of my friends from everywhere because all the states that I go to, I make connections there. I talk to people there. I link with artists there. So when I get when I get the access, when I get to these places, boom, that's when I make a call. Yo, I gotta show up to you here in this your area. Get there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but the way I make most connect at is Atlanta. With this team, I have access to 6 different venues in Atlanta. So when I have the events, and I had like the last one, I had my BB who was Boosie's A&R. I had him hosted, and I had 94.5, which is Atlanta major radio station. I had them out there, and I had multiple gifts given out. I had free studio time given out. So when I do major events in all these different areas, that's when I bring artists out, and I'm trying to bring it to every state. I'm trying to bring the major label with me to every state. So if I make a connect with somebody there, I'm like, yo, find me a venue in Michigan, find me a venue there, so that way I can throw an event there and have the major label, have Universal, or have Warner come host the event and give out free distribution for an artist, stuff like that. So I'm bringing that to multiple different states, and I'm just traveling and trying to help at least one artist from everywhere I go.
How come you never became an artist?
Well, because I know how the industry is. The industry changes like every 5 years. It's a different rap style every 5 years, and I'm not somebody that I'm gonna try to be switching and be. I don't have the talent to be an artist. I don't think. Like I'm somebody that if I ever want to be an artist, I'm 10 ghostwriters. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't be an artist. So when I have to find, I go to all these places and I find complete artists. Artists that is like, okay, that I'm willing to invest in yourself because me, I'm gonna give you the free distribution, but I don't got it myself to pay for your marketing. So you're gonna pay for the marketing. But I got this option for you that they would want. So when an artist agrees with the budget that I come up with for them, I make the connection with the major label and they take it from there. So that's basically what I do. I don't even deal with the money. The major label deals with the money. I just find the artists that agree with the budget and I just make the connection and then they continue with the money and revenue from there. But when it comes to the distributing, the promoting, and all of that, that's when I handle it. That's when I step in and I do that for the artists. I get them shows. I travel a lot. I like to travel because I never got the opportunity. So now that I have the opportunity, I'm going to travel. I'm going
Right.
to I'm going to go to where I'm going to go. And when I get there, I network. I step in the venue, I look around. I'm trying to find out who owns this. I'm not trying to mingle and I'm not trying to do all that. I'm trying to find out who owns it, who's the promoter, so that way I can go. When I touch down in Memphis, I know where to go. When I touch down in Illinois and I have a show, I want an event, I know where to go. So
Right.
I've been to 30 different states
30
since
of them.
2020.
And you think you got? Have you got an artist from every state that you went to?
Pardon?
So-
What?
You said what?
You said what?
You got did you get an artist from every six or all 30 states you've been to?
I talk to artists from every single state I've been to. I have friends in every single state I've been to. Every state that I touch down, I have friends there. I know so I can contact somebody from there,
every single state. If I'm driving through, it's like a talent of mine. I like to network. I like to talk to people. So it's like when I talk to people, yeah, you never know. I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, you rap? They're like, yeah, yeah, boom, just like that. I make a connect. I don't know who that is. I just it ends up being somebody's friend, somebody's cousin. And I make connects like that.
What's the future for
Well,
art?
the future is building with building an empire, you know, full of CEOs. I'm trying to build CEOs. I'm not trying to build artists. I'm trying to have that artist get that artist mentality out there. Be and be a CEO. You know, be your own boss. You know, I'm trying to get that mentality in every artist mind. I'm talking to artists. They're like, yo, if they give me $20,000 and free studio time, I'm good. I'm like, that's below poverty in America. If they give you $20,000, you know, like artists are excited to get some kind of money, and I'm trying to get that in mind that you can make that yourself. You know, you don't need to piggyback on nobody to make that money. You know, you just have to be able to get this power. You know, and I'm somebody that I'm in the trenches. I'm from the hood. I'm from Africa. You know, I came from Africa, and when I started doing this, I was getting laughed at. Everybody, nobody thought that I was gonna be able to do it. So that's when I started traveling. I'm making this move myself, and now I've got to the major labels. Everybody comes back, and I'm telling them that, yo, look, I have that power mentality in my head that I don't need to piggyback on nobody to get to the top. I can get to the top myself. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm trying to be able to have everyone else right here with me. I don't want anybody to look at me that I'm here and they here. We all here. You know, I'm trying to get everybody to the top with me. I'm trying to bring CEOs.
Trying to make CEOs. Oh yeah. How long did you live in Africa for how long?
I was in Africa for 10 years. Then my grandparents sent me here to Maryland when I was 10 years old, and I was in middle school while I was down in Maryland. Then I went to high school. I came to Jersey and completed my high school and college up here.
What'd you graduate or what'd you study in college?
I started off, I did psychology just because I couldn't really pick. I was young and I just was like, let me pick something. So I picked psychology and then I picked pharmacy tech and I got my pharmacy tech license like 2017.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, man. So this ain't the only thing you can do. That's fucking badass. A
Yeah,
man
yeah.
of many traits.
So when I came here, I was like, when I got my license, I basically was like, this is not what I want to do. I know I have a music thing, but I don't want to be an artist. So I started off as a promoter and doing the music reviews. Then I started to grow, boom, just like that. I got the A&R thing, and I've been sticking by it because I know that now I have the power to bring every artist to the top. I don't want every artist to be down there rapping for 10 years and not knowing how to elevate themselves. Let's elevate. I'm trying to elevate as many artists that I can.
And that's cool, man, because a lot of people will appreciate you because of what you do. That's a very nice thing you do and shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help artists get to the next level. Like I don't basically where I put myself at is I don't eat until the artist begins to eat. You feel me? Like I'm not a guy that makes the artist feel like how I'm doing this for the money for you. Nah, like because my brother, I watching him from when I was 10 years old. I walked when I was 10 and they brought me out from the airplane and I walked into the house, into getting introduced to my brother for the first time. They in the studio. That's how I met my brother for the first time. They in the studio recording in the closet now. Like that's my first time meeting my brother. So seeing that I basically was stuck there, like like they gotta be a bigger way because when I was in Africa, I was watching the Jay-Z's, the Eminems on TV, watching Dave Process. I was like, I'm trying to get them there, but I'm still a kid. So when I was in high school, I told one of my friends, and I was like, yo, he always used to have a thing in school. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get you signed, and everybody laughed and everybody laughed. I'm like, I'm dead serious. I'm gonna get you signed. He's like, how we was like joking about it, but I knew I was gonna be able to do it. Now that I had that power, I'm building my own empire my way. I want everyone around me to have their own empire. I don't want no artists. I don't want no rappers. I don't want no singers. I want CEOs. When
Yeah.
I bring, I'm gonna help you get your LLC. You're gonna be your own business. You're gonna be a businessman. I want every artist to know that you are a business. You know, if you sign a record deal, somebody is eating off you. You are a business. You are in a market where thousands of other people are, millions of other artists are. In other countries, that people just like you doing what you're doing. So you are a business. LLC is basically what me and my manager do. We create CEO. So that way you run yourself, you control yourself. So that's basically what I'm trying to do, and that's how I'm getting on the fast, just like that. I'm six months in, I've gotten an artist, and July July 6th, I signed my seventh artist. He's coming from Texas. July 6th, I'm signing. And August 5th, we're signing another artist because we're doing a show, we're doing an event in Jersey, and the winner gets a distribution. So I'm going to be doing an event every single month. Every single month, I'm going to be doing an event with my team, and I'm taking it with different states every single month. So I'm looking at me when I say all of this. A lot of people will be like, "Yo, where are you getting all this money to do this? What this got to cost a lot of money?" I use this. I use this. I'm still where you are. I'm still where you guys are. I just want the power to do it. And all these shows that I'm doing, all these places that I'm doing, I'm not paying the dime. I'm not. Why? Because I got the power now. I got a major label, so when I go to these places, it's a different respect now. Their venues is not charging me how they would charge everybody else. They're not even charging me. They're like, "Oh, you come in with a major label deal? Okay, we're doing an event. So just give us this, and we good."
Did did COVID slow you down a little bit?
Yeah, COVID slowed me down to the max because last year, I was going crazy with major label shows because a lot of artists were doing shows then, and I had the connection to be able to talk to an artist and be like, "Yo, Moneybag, yo, you got a show in your city. You trying to perform? Oh, okay." Then I'll call the promoter and be like, "Yo, I got an artist that I want him to perform." Because they're coming through me, it's a different price. And when they will go through them and they'll be like, "Yo, $20,000 if you're trying to hit the stage and money back." But when they come to me, they're like, "Yo, $20." So, so it was a different type of respect for me last year with the shows because I was going crazy every single week with shows, every single week. PLA, MetLife Stadium, like I was going crazy with the shows and helping artists get plugged in multiple different artist shows. South by Southwest. I was going to go to South by Southwest. We had friends and had the stage already. So it slowed me down, but I'm happy it did that because it was getting to my head a little bit that I was able to do all of this. But now it's different because I'm thinking more and before I make the move, I have a business partner. So I'm talking to them and we discussing so as a team now. I'm
So, so how did COVID affect you? Did you find more artists during COVID? Did you find a lot more of them?
You said what?
Did COVID help you network better to find more artists, or you couldn't travel or nothing?
Yeah, I couldn't travel, but it got me out the house, and it got me like actually going and meeting people. Like I was actually like catching the Greyhound bus and hopping on the bus and going to this state on the bus 18 hours, traveling to different states and talking to a bunch of going to a studio, talking to a bunch of artists, engineers, people in there, and just networking throughout the day. Going to North Carolina, networking with the QC DJ down there. So it's like I was able to go to different states there, but now I was in Atlanta. Atlanta never slept during the coronavirus because all these artists that couldn't go nowhere, they came to Atlanta. So that's why like everything sped up. I was able to get an office. I got a second office. I got a third office. You know, so shout out to my manager who helped me with the process in Atlanta. But she had Atlanta on lock. But I was going to all the venues in Atlanta, talking to the owners and talking to all the major promoters, knowing who was going to come. It's like, oh yeah, you got Dirk and Huncho Rjay coming. All right, say no more. My guys want to perform. Hold that section right there next to them. So like I was able to talk to people and network because I built my social media first. You know, I knew they won't respect me if I had 1,000 followers trying to talk to them. So I would build my page for a year, 2 years, and I got to 20K now. So when I'm talking to these people, they're responding right back to me. They're saying yes, oh, what do you need? You know, it's a different type of conversation with them now.
That's cool. And did because the internet blew up when COVID hit down. Like the internet, like everybody was doing shit on the internet. There was shows.
Exactly.
There were shows on the internet.
What? Like virtual shows. Like Rome had a show in Germany. Like, you know, like all types of crazy shit was going on during COVID. But I chose to travel and go and base in Atlanta because I was seeing that every single artist was going to Atlanta. So All Star Weekend, I went to Atlanta and I had booked an event for All Star Weekend, and it went so crazy that it had about 600 people in the venue. So like we decided to do a part two. So I've been going crazy with the shows and the events in Atlanta. I built my network in Atlanta. I got offices in Atlanta. So that's why I decided to build myself in Atlanta down there. But I'm everywhere with it.
You're stuck in New Jersey. Can't go to Atlanta.
I'm in Jersey right now, though. My family is in Jersey, so I came to visit my mom and my family.
Okay, I figured that. I get that. I get that. I don't want to move out of Monroe because my family's here.
Yeah, I was staying in Monroe when I was down in Michigan.
You stayed in Monroe?
Yeah, I stayed in Monroe for about 6, 7 months.
Where did you stay at?
I stayed with one of my guys went down there. I don't even know what the street called. I'll look it up. I'll look it up because my a bunch of my stuff is still in that address. So I'll look it up. But I stayed in Monroe for about 7 months. But the COVID was crazy, and I didn't really go out the house. The only time I went out the house was when we had that interview with you guys.
Okay. Okay, that's fucking okay. Okay. Shit, bro.
I was staying with my guys. I was staying with Roland.
Oh, really? When they came and did the interview with us?
Yeah, I was staying with Roland, and I wasn't in there when they did the interview.
Well, dude, you should have came, bro. Fuck, bro. No, we only had 4 mics, didn't we? No, we could have set up a mic for you, bro. Just Josh wouldn't have talked. Nobody wants to hear him talk anyway, dude. Come on. Have you found artists out of country? Because I know fucking Rome's huge overseas.
Well, other than him, well, I found artists in like Italy. I found some artists in Italy. Like when I was doing my music review, I was finding artists from all over the world. I was finding artists from the Philippines, Cambodia. I was finding artists that were coming onto my life, talking in a whole other language. They used to spit for different languages, and we used to raise money throughout the day and be like, all right, the winner gets of the freestyles gets this amount, $50, $100. We used to give stuff out like that. So doing that, I met artists all over the world, but since I got my distribution deal, I haven't got an artist from outside the country yet. But I'm looking to take over nationally first, then I'm gonna go outside and make outside. Then.
You said what? You're gonna take over what first?
The nation. He's going to take up over
he's
nationally
gonna-
and then go worldwide.
He's gonna take over the U.S. and then you're gonna go worldwide. Okay, dude.
I already have UK. I love the UK. I love the UK style. I got a bunch of artists from the UK, but right now I'm staying low and getting stuff done. Not trying to be out there as much. I'm just trying to have the artists be out there, trying to book them. I'm booking artist radio interviews, and they like sit down next to them. I'm like, I'm gonna chill right here. I've had mad radio interviews, and I just stayed down and stayed low. So I like being behind the scenes and being able to do the work and not be so into the camera as much. Like that's basically me. Like I'm the guy that I make stuff happen, and everyone is like, where's he at? Why doesn't anybody see him? That's me.
Okay. You like to be behind the scenes and be in the shadows, and you want to be Josh. That's what Josh is. Can't see that motherfucker, but we'll chime in every once in a while.
That's basically me.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
when I did my music reviews, we were getting 10 to 20,000 viewers daily. Rick Ross shouted us out. Like a lot of people shouted us out when they were doing their music reviews. We used to have label guests come on. We had Free Bang Gang come on. And we had a whole bunch of industry people just be guests and hop on. And we were doing it on Facebook. We were doing it on Facebook. We even ended up getting the blue check on my old Facebook from doing the music reviews. So we were building a whole empire doing that. But I was like, I gotta do more than just review people using that. So that's when I started going to radio stations. I went to OG. Shout out to OG Goodrich. I went to Atlanta, and I was at the radio station out there with him. He gave me a free radio interview, because I was doing a tour, and I had 49 cities, and I had mayors from each city sign a grant to the tour because they were like, how people get more be able to do it. I had a co-sign from Chris Gotti's brother. I had mad people who were rocking with the movement that I was doing, but I was just that guy that behind the shadow. I didn't want no media talking about it. Even though different publications ended up posting about it anyway, and it just started going crazy at one point.
Fuck, dude. Can you plug yourself in? And I got one more question for you. Where we can get a hold of you, where these artists can come find you at?
Yeah, they can find me. You want me to post it?
Yeah, you can post it, but just say it out loud right here so they can hear you.
I mean, you can find me on Instagram at realswat215_RJ. But I posted my Instagram as my cover on Facebook. So if they can't find me, they can just go on my Facebook and they can go on my cover, and I have my Instagram on there. I have about 22.1K followers on there. So they will know who I am on there.
Yeah, so hit him up if you're a fucking artist wanting to get out there, man. I got one more question for you. Last thing to say to the world, what are you saying?
My last thing to say to the world is everybody has the mentality of to be a CEO. You have the capability to be who you want to be. Don't let anything limit you because I let everyone tell me that you don't have enough money to be able to live like this, and now I'm able to prove everyone wrong. But the person you got to prove wrong first is your mind, because you are going to tear yourself down. You are your biggest opponent. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are your biggest opponent, and you just have to defeat your mind first. And when you do that, then you go to the next level. Because I was the biggest person holding myself back. I let what people were telling me hold me back. And when I pushed myself forward, I was able to beat the odds and get to where no one believed that I can get to because of my position. Don't limit yourself, because when you limit yourself, then you'll stay as far as you think you're gonna stay. So me putting my mind that I'm here, that's where I wanted to aim to. So aim high and you will always succeed. Don't let anything limit you.
I love that.
Dude, that's a great.
I love that.
That
Good
was
job.
That was a fucking motivational speech, bro. I'm about to fucking walk out of here with a smile and start skipping, bro. Dude, thank you for coming on. Next time you're in Monroe, you come into the studio and do a live show. Yeah, hell yeah,
Okay.
dude. Thank you for coming in, dude. I appreciate your time, dude. Have a great day. I love every single one of you. That's it for episode 90.
Thank you.
Brought to you by Brain Jerk. Fuck yeah.